Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Ebben with a WBZ News Update. Top story today, the major storm expected to bring heavy rain and winds to Massachusetts starting tonight. Eversource crews are preparing for the weather by removing branches from around power lines, and the utility is mobilizing its entire workforce and canceling vacations. Eversource says more than 70,000 customers could end up without power if the lights do go out. You should expect it might be several days before electricity is restored. Let's get a check of that forecast with meteorologist Jacob Wycoff.
So we'll go ahead and say right now, Paula, that we appreciate you line workers, Eversource crews, Nat Grid workers. You likely will be busy with this system as it does really ramp up over the next 24 to 48 hours. Torrential downpours expected. That could cause localized flooding. Outages caused by 35 to 60 mile an hour winds. That will really be persistent throughout the day on Friday. The rain starts as early as this afternoon and will pick up, increasing in its intensity into the overnight hours Friday. Friday's morning commute, although it's a bit of a hybrid, I know a lot of people off or already have traveled. Still, during the morning commute hours, very, very heavy rain falling throughout the area. You see this line in place. Behind this, just some scattered showers that will move through for the midday before the system finally departs late Friday. That's when the cold air really starts to spill on in. So the biggest impacts will likely be felt through heavy rain and also wind, but if you live along the coastline, if you have friends or family along the coastline, they want to bring in those Christmas decorations, or if they still have some of the patio furniture out, the coastal flooding is also a concern we'll be watching very closely. Let's break down the wind threat first. First, we will see winds, especially right along eastern Mass, through Cape Ann, through Boston, Middlesex County, into Norfolk County, into Bristol and Plymouth, Cape and Islands. Winds could gust up to 60 miles per hour. A little bit less of a threat inland. Still, everyone dealing with the wind for the next really 48 hours or so. The biggest risk for coastal flooding will be felt Friday morning between about 9 o'clock in the morning and noontime or so, depending on which beach or which area you're in. I know Boston Harbor, the high tide is at 10:27 in the morning. We will see splash over. They've already closed Morrissey Boulevard. DCR doing that a couple days ago in anticipation of some of the flood risk. I'm also eyeing up Cape Ann, Good Harbor Beach near Gloucester, also some of the beaches right along the south coast of Cape Cod and the islands, likely seeing some splash over. So we're dry right now, but pretty quickly we're going to see things changing into this afternoon, where we could see that rain falling as early as 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Right now we're stuck in the 40s and mid to upper 30s across the board. And the next 12 hours will keep us in the mid to upper 40s. Notice temperatures increasing as we go into the overnight. Tomorrow, we're back into the mid to upper 50s. That strong damaging wind definitely going to be in place. And then our 7-day forecast does feature a very chilly weekend. Christmas weekend, our overnight lows are in the teens. It feels like single digits or even below zero at times, Saturday and Sunday. And we start to see things moderating a little bit as we head into next week. Paula?
All right, Jacob, thanks. I'm Paula Ebben. This has been a WBZ News Update. Have a good day.